What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. We have some interesting stuff going on here. Here we have Ripple fam Steven with co-founder and COO of Sang.com speaking on blockchains empowering green regional developments and how BC was mentioned the worst of the environment because of BTC. That's why we chose to build on the XRP ledger instead, and like Sammy was mentioning, Bitcoin is the biggest loser out there, but there are alternatives. Now, first of all, guys, why are they saying that Bitcoin is not good? It just comes down to transaction costs and efficiency, right? That's it. Bitcoin is not all bad, but it's just that what is not good, right? And XRP just excels in that. Now let's take a look here what they are saying.
So especially what we are doing now with the Interwork Alliance, and that we are basically like building a solution according to the standards set by Interwork, and that we collaborate with each other to set standards and have blockchain technology as like an audit accounting tool. That's the most, blockchain has the most added value as an accounting tool, basically, for us as well. It provides transparency in the market, and that's why we're utilizing that technology in our solutions as well, because it brings transparency to the market, basically.
Ironically, and certainly in some circles, has a huge degree of mistrust as a technology. I mean, I'm still so surprised. Again, COP26, the only mention of blockchain as a innovative solution in sustainability was as the worst for the environment and the least clean. What are your thoughts on that?
Bitcoin. Yeah.
Why were you surprised?
Bitcoin.
That's why we chosen to build this on the XRP ledger instead. So we looked at the right way to issue and implement the token taxonomy framework on a carbon neutral blockchain. So basically, it all depends on which protocol you prefer, and especially what Sammy was mentioning. Yeah, Bitcoin is the biggest polluter out there, but there are alternatives. So.
There are alternatives, there are nuances to even that discussion, and as Ted.
So look how people are so misinformed. They still think that whole because he's talking about blockchain. First of all, XRP is not blockchain, it's distributed ledger. It's a difference. But these people have really limited knowledge in terms of what is what, right? They even think that Bitcoin is in the same league, and they still think that blockchain means crypto. Blockchain doesn't just mean crypto, right? It really depends on what you're using, again, and he's saying that as well. So you can clearly see that he says that they're using the XRP ledger, which is insane. Why have they chosen that? Now, why do you think banks will follow that narrative? Because he just said it, it's carbon neutral. This is literally proof, guys, that they are really building a lot of stuff behind the scenes on the XRP ledger, right? This should really show you what will happen very, very soon. Now, this is also a very nice video which shows seamlessly bridge traditional fiat systems with the new world of crypto. Just take a look, guys. Does this seem like something that will lose an SEC lawsuit and just be gone? It doesn't. This looks like something that will literally change everything. Take a look.
Crypto is here. It's no longer an idea or on the horizon. It's already the reality of how businesses and people trade, move, and manage value. But despite a growing desire by businesses to engage in crypto, integrating digital asset solutions is complex. It often requires cumbersome integrations, has high costs, and involves engaging with fragmented, slow, and costly fiat payout landscape. At Ripple, we built Liquidity Hub to seamlessly bridge the new world of digital assets with the traditional world of fiat. The experience is plug and play, encompassing a single API connection into a breadth of liquidity pools. It offers optimized pricing via...
As you can see, guys, they use an API where you can This is mainly for market makers, exchanges, OTC desks, right? This will change everything, the derivatives market, the FX market, everything, guys, that you see where value is moving. Ripple will have something to do with that, especially in these times where liquidity is a big problem, right? And don't get mistaken that this will not be the reason for XRP to go up in value, because they use XRP. Whether you like it or not, they use XRP to engage in these markets. The fees, everything, they use XRP. It's the native token, right? Very simple. Evidence is everywhere, guys. Here we can see Liquidity Hub. This was dropped April 13. Here we can see, guys, a future defined by liquidity. We are rapidly moving towards multi-asset reality wherein customers and businesses will have to manage a broad portfolio of assets across fiat, cryptocurrencies, central bank digital currencies, non-fungible tokens, and more. This is the reality that is happening right now, guys. A lot of people are dealing with crypto, paying with crypto, and they also have fiat. So there is no system yet that is strong enough to integrate all of this, but it's coming. That's what they are building. Once this is built, it's going to be crazy. Businesses must be able to move into and out of these distinct assets quickly and easily, regardless of the number of users on the platform, trading volume, and market efficiency. All aspects which impact liquidity. A key component to this is ensuring businesses do not have to sacrifice value in order to execute transactions like affordable real-time cross-border payments. Crypto and digital assets can also enhance transparency and facilitate treasury functions, right? This is the future, guys. Open your eyes. This is literally happening right now. Once that lawsuit is over, it's going to start. Liquidity Hub benefits from all the hard-won lessons Ripple gained sourcing liquidity from other providers and across multiple venues for ODL. It combines ease of use, power payment integrations, cost savings, and more into a single, scalable, enterprise-grade platform, said Brett Chase, head of liquidity products at Ripple. Reduce costs and free trapped capital. Available 24/7, 365. Liquidity Hub leverages smart order routing to source a variety of digital assets at optimized prices across multiple liquidity venues, including market makers, exchanges, OTC desks. This deep liquidity pools from multiple providers ensure liquidity is sourced when you need it. From USD to BTC to ETH, ETC, Bitcoin Cash, LTC, USDC, USDT. XRP will be evaluated along with other tokens to support within the product. We look forward to supporting XRP as it receives regulatory clarity in the US. Now this is key. Once this happens, Liquidity Hub will be open and they will start using this. I'm telling you guys, it just needs a catalyst to start moving. That is exactly what we're seeing right now. Let's take a quick look here. I'm very optimistic that we're gonna get something on stablecoins by the end of the year. And the reason why is because we don't have a choice. If we want to have a choice in this, we have to get done this year.
Stations around this. How optimistic are you on the regulatory front here in the US?
So I feel like we need to get something done here in the US in order for us to really set the standard, if we want to set the standard, which I think the US government is going to want to do that. So I'm very optimistic that we're going to get something on stablecoins by the end of the year. And the reason why is because we don't have a choice. If we want to have a voice in this, we need to get it done this year.
When you say the US government, who are you referring to? Is this a congressional question? Is this the SEC CFTC question? Is it the Biden administration and directives coming from the White House? I mean, who realistically is in charge?
Well, we've actually already seen the Biden administration indicate, at least on stablecoins, that we need to see something happen there. So I feel like that's already been a directive from the White House and the administration. And then we do need to see in Congress, we need to see them take that and run with it and create something for us. So they're in charge of the legislation with respect to stablecoins, in my opinion. And we need to see it because once we see stablecoin legislation, we're going to see adoption of more, by digital assets, of more companies that are in the Web 2 space, which is essentially what I think we want. If we want a strong US dollar, and we want a strong US dollar globally, US dollar stablecoin is a way to see that happen.
You are, Danelle, at Stellar behind the development and growth of this technology.
So just something quick on this, guys. She is from Stellar, right? We know that. They are saying they're talking about stablecoin adoption, right? Which is rightfully a very big thing. But you have to understand here that XRP is now in a lawsuit. We're not talking about any stablecoins right now. XRP is the only one that if it gets clarification, it will be the only asset that really has clarification and can actually be a tool for US stablecoin, right? So you have to understand that what she's referring to here in regulatory framework, the only way this can happen is if XRP wins this lawsuit. Because remember, it's not just fighting for XRP and Ripple, it's fighting for the whole cryptocurrency industry. And she said something has to happen this year. 100%. We have to see something happening, some conclusion, some solution this year if they want to set the standard. So things are getting very interesting, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video.